What's up? Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving weekend. Mine was good. Thanksgiving was good. Packers won, so that was exciting. Ate a bunch of food, gained some weight, relaxed. It was a good Thanksgiving. Weekend wasn't great. Uh, so, being sober and whatnot, obviously more conscious, and you kind of, what I've noticed, at least with myself, is, things I need to work on that I've kind of ignored because, I just never was sober enough or conscious enough to really put things in perspective. So I guess I've noticed I have like an attitude problem, tantrum problem. This is where my coping skills comes in play. I think this is part of the problem that's led me to, drinking, doing all that stuff. So, been getting in some trouble at work, just not following the rules. And it took me a bit to take accountability for it, like why they pick on me. There's a couple things where I still don't agree with, but it is what it is. Either way, I should be thankful and grateful for my job, especially all the things I've been through the last couple years. So, I am, but I feel like I should be more respectful, I guess. Hard work, it's more than that. Just kind of like this recovery thing's more than not drinking. So, I got upset, got mad, missed a day of work. It was covered with, vacation and stuff, but still, it's cost me overtime money, and I ended up gambling all my money away again. So, and like the next day felt like I relapsed, basically. I felt so ashamed, so disappointed. Especially if Chris is coming up, because I want to do a lot of things for my mom, and I don't know if I'll be able to now. It's like, man, did all this hard work just go out the window in 5 minutes. So, I've been thinking about all week. Had a good day at work and kind of vented to some people and stuff, and that helped. Another email about me, so that's always exciting. But in a weird way, it kind of is helping me structure. Now, I don't have structure. I have certain routines, and like when they get messed up, it throws me off. I let stress build up, and then I do my impulsive moments, and I need to work on that. So I'm gonna have to really get in this recovery, work on myself, and I'm gonna treat gambling like I would drinking. So, if I were to do something like that again, I'm basically gonna count that as a relapse, and like would start all over. Like, I'm having that mindset because I don't want to start all over, at least sobriety wise. I mean, starting all over financially, I'm used to, but I don't want to do that again either. So I'm gonna be hard on myself, and I need to take that serious. It's like this is a new addiction, but it's been like this all year, so it's not new, but like I need to stop it now. Like, I want to get my license back. I want a car. I want to move out. I want all these things. Well, I could have so much money if I would just not be dumb. In my early 20s, before I really got into heavy partying, I had a lot of money, and I was good at, being cheap and saving money and whatnot, and still did a lot of vacations and traveled a lot. And I want to get back to that, so I am going to have to change some things, and the biggest thing is working on reaction, how I react to things. Just take deep breaths or something. I gotta figure that out. So, I had a nice talk with my therapist today, and next week get my shot again, and I get my assessment for psychologist. So I'm hoping they do like that gene test or whatever, or figure out medications and stuff. And I'm gonna have like a case manager, and gambling's gonna be a thing, and all the medical stuff and all that fun stuff. So in a weird way, I'm looking forward to it. Even though I hate having so many appointments, I got, a few next week. I feel like I just hate them because it's hard to work. But I don't know if we're gonna have overtime anyway. So gotta work on stress and coping. That's the biggest thing. But today I'm 65 days sober. Sunday will be 10 weeks, 70 days. So I almost am not proud of it, which is not good because I feel like I relapsed with gambling. Like it's kind of, and I'm using that as a positive. As I was down for a day or two, I feel better now. I took literally all day, after talking to my therapist, I just been in my head thinking, which is not always a good thing. I mean, usually it's not a good thing, but really just weighing things out. And I think I'm gonna have to, I think if I treat it like that, it'll help me not do it. So it's more than not drinking. There's a lot of things I really have to work on. So, and it's been 65 days. You think I'd be more proud of it, but I feel like I haven't done the work. I'm just not drinking, which that is hard, extremely hard, but and other things, but I'm gonna have to throw gambling in there. Addicted to everything else. So, and I haven't done anything else, so this has got to be a part of it. I feel like that's just how I'm gonna have to think of it. So, delete the apps, unsubscribe, and the emails. That's what kind of triggered me in the re-downloading the app. It was like, hey, if you deposit this much, you get this many bonus bets. I'm like, okay, I'll just cash out my deposit real quick and use the bonus bets. Yeah, well, winning's never enough for me, so I just want more and more. Greedy or impulsive. So but I'm excited to shave this, and after November's over, and get to dress up for a work Christmas party this weekend. Try to, look fancy for once. It's like I only do it a couple times a year, so get some free food and hopefully win some stuff. Press all the ladies, nothing new. I'm just kidding. But there's a lot I gotta work on. I think I need to communicate better too. I don't like having issues with people or feel like people have issues with me. And, some bridges you can't fix, and I get that. But, these certain ones, especially if people I just don't understand, I understand why a lot of people don't like me, but some of the cases, it's not even that. You don't know if they like you or not. You just assume that. And, I have that kind of, as positive I am, I kind of, until I talk to someone, I just think everyone thinks low of me. That's just, I don't know, just all the stories people have heard and stuff like that. That's not a good way of thinking of it, I know, but I feel like I just need to talk to people more and get stuff figured out. I don't want work to stress me out. Work will always stress you out, but I feel like there's things that don't need, I don't think it needs to be that bad. So I feel like a lot of it is because of me and things I need to work on. So, obviously, even if, and if I can save my money and stuff, I won't have to be at work as much. So I think, I'm excited, Christmas, hopefully I can save up enough and give my mom a good Christmas, and then birthday's coming up in January, and I got some stuff to look forward to, so I'm excited for some gluten-free cake. Seriously, I've been craving that. I don't know why, but yeah, and then February is a big month for me. Good or bad, I don't know. I'll talk more about that when we get there, but anyway, 65 days. I am proud of it. Just gonna use that bad feeling to motivate me not to mess up again, at least on that degree, so, see you guys in 70 days. I'm assuming I'm going to make a video, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thank you. Woo, bye!